Hello, this is Gerald Davis. I've written this book titled How to Function in This Economy According to Heaven's Economy. I've had so many letters of people who have been blessed by the principles in this book. Oral Roberts wrote me a letter. He said this book is full of rich truths and personal experiences. He called it a deposit of faith in the people of God. A lady wrote me a letter named Ruth Stiber. You're going to hear her testimony right now, and this is one of the most outstanding and awesome stories you will ever hear of what God has done for a person in their finances. Listen closely to this.
And I said, God, if you cannot teach me how to prosper, then just kill me, because I couldn't stand to live like this anymore. No husband. I was 50, probably 51 at that time. Had no real strong education. I graduated from high school, but I didn't have a college degree. I didn't have anybody. My parents both had gone on to be with the Lord. I had no family who could help me. I had no friends who wanted to help me because I'd been poor for so long. You don't have a lot of friends when you're poor. I was making about $1,200 a month, and I knew that there were other keys that were missing. Okay. I saw you on television, and when you said the part about a liberal soul shall be made fat, it was like fireworks that went off in my mind. It was revelation, and I knew I had to get that book you were talking about. This book, How to Function in This Economy According to Heaven's Economy. So I ordered the book and read the book, and when I got to that part, God began to reveal things to me about what it really means to be a liberal soul. Then my business began to grow. I began to confess how much money I wanted to come in every month, and I'd thank Him. First of all, He told me $5,000 a month. Then the next year it was $20,000 a month, and so on. And we made all those goals. By the second year of business, I was doing about $28,000 a month consistently every month. December of this year was our best year ever, and we went over $80,000 a month, and I'm believing that we will be soon over $100,000.
You told me you give away approximately 60 to 80% of your money.
That's true. What I do is I believe all the money is God's. There's nothing here that has ever had a loan on it. There's nothing here that I've had to struggle to get. I believed, and I asked God for it, and He gave it to me. But when I look at the money, I give everywhere I want to and I feel led to, and I ask God what it is. I probably live myself on less than 10%. And then we have some of the business expenses that maybe take up another 10%. When I saw that in your book, the liberal soul shall be made fat, and I knew then that that was the final key. I just knew inside myself. I believe that if anyone is interested in prospering, God will help you get there. But this book is probably the best book in the whole world that anyone can read to help give you keys. Because if you don't have keys, you don't have anything for the Holy Spirit to work off of, to give you revelation knowledge. I would recommend that if anybody out there is wanting to be prospered, you don't buy one book. You have to buy at least two. You have to buy two books, because the liberal soul says, don't just get it for yourself. Get it and give it to somebody else. This is the best book, besides the Bible, that you'll ever read, because it'll change your whole life. And I firmly believe that. I keep them on hand all the time, and I give them away. And people are still coming back saying to me, that book is so wonderful.
Wow, what a testimony. Can God do that for you? He can do it for you. He's done it for me. He's done it for many other people that have read this book and learned these principles. God gave these things to me for His people. I want you to look at the number on the screen, write it down, or the address, call me, write to me. I'll get this book out to you as soon as I hear from you, and God will prosper you also, because He's no respecter of persons. Thank you, and God bless you abundantly.
This is the best book, besides the Bible, that you'll ever read.